Techno update. Subscribe now.
Agm X1 review. Announced back in September 2015 and built on a 28nm process, the Qualcomm chip comprises of two clusters of 4 Cortex-A53 cores apiece, running at 1.5 GHz for the performance cluster, and 1.2 GHz for the power-saving quartet. The graphics are handled by an Adreno 405 integrated GPU. There's also 4 GB of RAM, 64 GB onboard storage and the option to slot in a microSD card to boost the capacity by another 128 GB. Note that you can run 2 SIMs and 1 microSD card simultaneously in this handset, which isn't possible in some rugged rivals such as the aforementioned Blackview DV7000 Pro. The X1 is also one of the rare ruggedized smartphones with NFC connectivity. It's just a shame that it doesn't offer 802.11 acres connectivity at this asking price. Speaking of connectivity, other than Bluetooth 4.0, the phone supports GPS, GLONASS and Beidou as well as all the main global bands, including the all-important B20 band. The rest of the specification list carries the same feeling, in other words it's better than your average smartphone. The display is a Samsung-sourced 5.5-inch Super AMOLED Full HD affair that produces a gorgeous image even in broad daylight. The battery has a 5,400 mAh capacity, one of the highest on the market, and while AGM's claim of a 3-day longevity with normal usage might be an exaggeration, Qualcomm's quick charging feature can fill it to the 50% mark in just over an hour. That's partly due to the multi-voltage 18 watts power adapter, 9 volts, 2A or 12 volts, 1.5A. While the 5.5-inch display dominates the front, the removable backplate plays host to an LED flashlight, 10 screws and a pair of camera sensors, along with a pair of AGM logos. Regarding the construction of this device, rubber seems to be the lead material, and that covers a titanium alloy frame. The phone is remarkably light and portable despite the screen size. At 164 by 79 by 12 mm and with a weight of 210 grams, it is too big for most rear pockets, but bear in mind that it won't need a case, or an extra battery, unlike most mainstream smartphones. In use, we found the device very responsive, with little lag evident. It comes with a full set of Google Web Services but unfortunately is still using Android 5.1.1. That version might only be 6 months old, but Lollipop, Android 5, itself was launched way back in 2014. It's also worth mentioning AGM's Outdoor App Toolkit, which comprises of a compass, a ruler, a level, a protractor, a 90x magnifier and a plumb line.